There we go. Level 21, learned Heal Us. What do we want to get rid of for it? We want everything on this page, pretty much. We could get rid of Radiant. We already have Sandstorm on Spot. Sandstorm and Radiant, I think, do stack. I really like having Paralyzed, so I don't want to get rid of that. I could get rid of Defense, because we already have Defense on Slib, so I could get rid of Defense on you. I think I might do that. Fire Slash is just helpful. Well, actually, at this point, yeah, I should probably just get rid of Fire Slash, because anytime they're going to use Fire Slash, I'd pretty much rather they just use Paralyze or Blaze Air. So yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, we now have Heal Us. These guys were fun. I think we should just move on with them, though, and get the next set. So I'm going to use a Warp Wing, and we're going to do some breeding. We're not going to accomplish a whole lot of different things. We're not really going to accomplish a whole lot in this session, I get the feeling, but that's okay. Because we are going to instead just really get some good moves in. We've been pushing far with the monsters we've been making, and that's good, but in doing that, we've kind of neglected doing a lot of like strong breeding in these guys. So let's fix that now. I should have grabbed a Sky Dragon, but oh well. You know what? No, we're hang on. Let me go grab the Sky Dragon. Okay, now that we're back with Sky, now we can actually do some proper breeding. So we've got our Beanman, we've got our Pixie, we've got our P. So let's take a look at the stats on these guys. And also their skills. We've got Twin Hits, Twin Slash. I don't think that's the thing that becomes quad hits. I think that's a move that can do recoil damage. I think that's a move that does recoil damage. But if that can become quad hits, that's very, very helpful. I don't quite remember. Good attack, good defense, terrible speed, terrible intelligence. Don't really care about those, though. Really bad MP as well. Beanman, stats-wise, not great. Stat-wise, just not great. Does have Rob Magic, which is okay. Twin Hits, which is good. Honestly, the Stub Bird would have been the better thing to use here, but I'm not going all the way back to get one. We're just not doing that right now. No, I want more info. And then the Pixie, again, HP, MP, not that great. Actually, most of its stats, not that great. But it does have Speed Up and Twin Hits and Antidote. So we could get Antidote on more than one person. I don't see a need for Antidote on more than one person. I'll probably just put this guy on... Well, actually, he's male, so I have limited options as to who can get bred with who here. Slid is male. Okay, so I can't breed Slid with them. I can only breed Spot with them, so I guess we'll do that. Spot will go with the Pixie, because these other two are female. Alright. We'll get a Slime Knight +7. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be yet another Slime Knight, but that's okay. Slime Knights are fine. Slime Knights are good. We will need to check and see what the beasts that we have are, what their genders are, so that we can determine the genders of our babies. So we are not going to hatch anything for the moment. It is cool that we're getting +7s now, so that's pretty neat. Alright, next up, let's do Slib. And we'll go ahead and breed them. You know what? We're going to put them with the Bean Man. Yeah, we're going to put them with the Bean Man. We're going to Tree Slime +6. All right, we're dropping. I'm curious if we do hail instead, will we also get a +6? Yes. Okay, I had a feeling. I'm pretty sure it's because the B-Man is also lower than 20, level 20, is why we're getting +6s instead of higher. It's not that big a deal, honestly. So we'll just go ahead and do what I planned to do in the first place and do this. Realistically, the pluses only matter if you have +5 or more for certain monsters, and in order to have higher levels. The higher the plus, the higher the level cap, is how that works. But at the end of the day, we're going to be hitting we're going to have way more pluses than needed to hit level cap anyway. So I'm not that concerned about it. We get a baby tree slime, we're not going to hatch him yet. Alright, and last but not least, we have Hail, who needs a bit of a stats boost, so they're going to go ahead and get fused with the Armorpede, who by far has the best stats out of what we're working with. We're going to Snaily +7. We have not had a Snaily yet, so that's kind of surprising, but that's works for me. Snaily has a lot of defense, and we have been kind of needing to get more defense on Hail anyway. As you might expect from something that started as a heal slime. It's a baby Snaily. We are not going to hatch it. Alright, so just to check, what are the genders of our beasts? Because I don't remember who we have as beasts. Okay, so we've got one male. We've got 2 males. We've got 3 males. We've got 3 male beasts. Okay, so we need a party of all girls. Can do. That makes things easy. Alright, all our slimes are now female. I do want to check at some point and see if there's anything more I can do up in here. I don't think there is. But I'll double check that. But let's go hatch these guys and get our new party going. Mostly I just wanted twin hits. That's really the only reason I did this. So we'll go ahead and hatch these slime. Well, actually no, let's hatch them in order. I think it's tree slimes. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I think it's tree slime. Yeah, your slip. Okay, so let's just hatch them in order. Get this guy all hatched. There we go. Good little tree slime. Our only +6 monster, but that's okay. Slib. And like I said, I think if we had gotten B-Man to... If I'd been able to recruit him earlier like I kept trying to, then I think we would be at a +7, but it's really not that big a deal. Alright, we do not need to breed. We need to hatch. I believe we are working on actually Snaily first. Yep, that's Hail. Alright, so we'll get a Snaily +7. It is cool that we've got +7 monsters now. Berry Bee. Alright, cool. And this one is Hail. He put away his healing so that he could take up armor and become a tank. Alright. And last but not least, we will hatch up our Slime Knight, who got tired of being a healer and decided he wanted to take up the sword once more, I guess. I don't know. It is kind of funny that we're just right back to Slime Knight again. Alright. And you can be Spot. Just to keep track of who's who. Not that it really matters that much, as their movesets are... Well, actually, no, their movesets are still pretty pretty spread out, like surprisingly. I kind of expected their movesets to really start getting more and more similar over time. These stats are not as good as the level 1 stats from our last ones. They're more even, I think. But overall, I don't think these stats are as good as they used to be. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, well I need to get these guys leveled up a little bit before we go diving in anywhere. So I'm gonna go find a dungeon that I think these guys can handle. Okay, these guys are all level 10, so they now have like Blaze Air and Ice Air for the one of them. They've also got a bunch of good attacking moves. So I'm gonna do something that I don't usually do in these games, but I think could be helpful for the sake of this challenge. I'm actually gonna pick up not only a Warp Wing here, but I'm also gonna pick up the Beast Tail. From my understanding, what you can do with the Beast Tail is it will show you where the exit is for each floor. And I believe it is reusable. So what we can do is we can use it to help us speedrun some of these floors, which will be very, very helpful. Now, I obviously need to get these guys all up to at least level 20 so that they continue to learn Heal Us, and that's going to be true for the rest of the series. I need to make sure they get to at least level 20 so they learn Heal Us. They'll probably be getting higher than that. Maybe not this crew, but generally speaking, the rest of my monsters will probably be getting higher than that. But I do want to see if we can get to the bottom of this place. I know we haven't accomplished a whole lot in this session, even though I've been recording for a while now. So I want to see if we can at least get to the bottom of this place, and I think having this will help. Yeah, it tells us the direction in the top left there, just by holding the Beast Tail. So it tells us which way to go to get to this. Which is helpful, especially on these really long dungeons like we're starting to get into. Because we've got, what, 19 floors? Yeah, 19 floors. So I think this is going to be quite helpful to just have on our person. Okay, we've got a priest. Don't you walk through my monsters. Let's see what he's got. Maybe we can get another monster we need from him. No, but we will have the chance for a Metal Ace, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're actually gonna set these guys all to mixed for a minute. Yeah, that's why. Alright, so we're gonna blind these guys. That will help. We're gonna stop him from attacking and lower his defense, and then we're also gonna put these two to... Well, we're gonna put one of them to sleep at the very least. Okay. Okay, I don't know who on the team is fastest. I think Spot. I think Spot is the fastest. We'll set you to charge, and you to cautious. Metally attacked himself. Perfect! Alright, cool. Don't have to worry about it anymore. That's really what I was concerned about in the first place. Alright, cool. So you guys can just kill the evil beast now. Alright, sweet. Get a ton of experience for that. We will take that. Get all the way up to level 15 off of that. Cool. Got a little bit of attack on that. Nice. Alright, cool. And we get full healed. Perfect. Yeah, we got quite a bit of HP on our tree slime. Everyone else is pretty low, but actually, yeah, let's look at our stats. So attack, not doing great, but we're doing pretty good on HP. You have really good attack, defense, and agility, but your HP is low. So that's an interesting way to go. You have good attack, good agility, and everything else is pretty middling. So yeah, like, if his HP and attack were swapped, The rest of his stats would be pretty on par with everyone else here, except for defense on this guy, but he's a snaily, so that makes sense. I didn't expect the tree slime to be so slow. Yeah, Spot is definitely the fastest by far, but Hail's not that far behind. Huh. Yeah, these guys might have some trouble learning Heal Us. We might need to go up a few levels beyond level 20 to get the MP requirement to get Heal Us. So these guys might be with us for a little while. But honestly, I don't think that'll be that bad. It'll be even worse once they become Spot Slimes. Spot Slimes are not known for MP. Okay, we hit level 17 and we're finally learning twin hits. What do we want to get rid of it? Or rid of for it, I should say. Man, Stop Spell can be extremely helpful. Defense, by the time we are really needing defense, the monsters we're trying to use it on, it probably won't be affected by it anymore. I also need to keep in mind that I'm going to need to get Heal Us back as well. So while these skills are useful right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of defense. I'd rather have twin hits to increase my own attack than lower the enemy's attack. Call Help immediately, we're getting rid of. We'll get rid of Numb Off. We'll get rid of Numb Off. Good twin hits. Okay. And what do we want to get rid of for twin hits? Probably Sandstorm. Probably Sandstorm. Speed Up is pretty meh. Speed Up's pretty meh. Agility for all allies. I mean, it does have its uses, but I'd rather have increase over that. We'll get rid of Speed Up, actually. I'd rather have Sandstorm than Speed Up. Okay. Well, we now have twin hits, so we can now actually hit real hard, which was the goal. Okay. We're low on MP, but let's see... Wow, what happened with my voice there? Let's see what we can do about this guy. I love burning villages. Want to try it? No. You're so boring. You want to be burned instead? Okay, so we've got a group of them. I forgot that we fight an entire group here. We're gonna set everyone to mixed and see what we do. Okay, so he stopped my spells, so that's unfortunate. We will lower their defense. That helps. Spot can still summon a Sandstorm, so that helps a lot. And we'll get our own Stop Spell in there, so that's pretty good too. Now what I really wanted was to increase my defense because of that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell you guys to increase defense, and you can just continue doing mixed. He's throwing a Rain Slash, which unfortunately did hit. Wow, this is, we're losing. We are going to lose. We are not strong enough for this. So that's quite unfortunate. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Well, at least we're getting some good licks in there. We're coming into this with way too low of MP to really deal with this, unfortunately. And his Rain Slash is just continuing to hit even with the accuracy drop and doing a ton of damage even with the... they're doing a lot more damage than I can really deal with, even with the defense increase. I really wanted my team to actually do something to try and stop these guys rather than just decreasing their defense. And I don't know why they default to decreasing the enemy's defense over increasing their own defense. I'd really prefer they just increase their own defense, personally. So yeah, we're gonna lose this, which is unfortunate because we have a ton of meat on us and whatnot. we've got a bunch of items that we could have been selling, but oh well. I mean, I could. So here's what I could do. I could use this snow staff to do some damage here. I don't think it will be enough to make a difference. But we can try. He calms himself and focuses. That means he gets to attack twice. But he's just using that to do basic attacks. Now, pretty sure this guy has a ton of health. So, unless I really... I mean, if I lose, then I'm going to lose all of these items anyway. So I might as well use these items, I guess? Oh, that recovers MP. For some reason, I thought that recovered HP. Well, go ahead and heal yourself. Cool. He'll miss. We like that. Alright, well, that means that we actually might be able to do this. He didn't fall asleep. Can you be useful? Do useful things, please. Oh, wait, no, he already got himself, like... You know what? Here's a thought. You have twin hits? Can you use it, please? Thank you. Alright, now punch him. Wait, did you miss? Okay, no, he missed. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, this is gonna be slow, but we will probably win this. Probably. Which, I mean, if we lose, then we would lose all of our items. And I'd rather win it and just have to deal with the fact that Hale and Spot are going to be low on experience for a little bit than lose. And lose all of these items, which includes a couple of seeds. That's the main thing I really care about here. Also, I don't want to climb all the way back down here and have to do this fight again if I don't have to. Alright, cool. We won. We got so much experience. Okay, these two are going to be really far behind. But we get Scorching, so that's cool. We got to keep going until we get Heal Us, unfortunately. So we can't stop training these guys until we get Heal Us. I do want to win the next tournament before I do my next round of breeding, so that I can immediately... So I hopefully have access to Sirloin, and then I can just go recruit some Spot Slimes, throw them in the bank to, well, get a bunch of experience while I train up the next round of people. Okay, well, that could have gone a lot better, but it also could have gone a lot worse. I need to get these guys trained up to get Heal Us, so I'm gonna work on that, but I don't think there's really a whole lot else to see until these guys are ready to take on the tournament. So I'll probably do that off screen. Or, you know, get these guys trained up off screen, I should say. So I will see you guys in our next session of Dragon Warrior Monster, where we see if we can do the next tournament. I'll see you guys then.